What is up, guys? Welcome to Community Universe Mode, episode 25. I'm recovering from my flu now, ready to get up another episode. And we are now just 2 weeks away from Backlash, guys, and a couple big matches now announced for Backlash. We, of course, have our main event. The world title will be on the line. It's going to be Kevin Owens going one-on-one with Dave Turner. And then we've got the tag team titles going to be on the line as Heaven or Hell is going to defend against the Industry's Aaron White and Jerome Robinson. The Intercontinental title is on the line, of course. Sunshine, who retained last week in our main event against Chad Vegas, is going to be taking on Ace Stevens in a match now just announced earlier this week. Xander Slate is going to be going one-on-one with Paul Anderson, guys. That's going to be a great one. Mr. Money in the Bank taking on the former World Heavyweight Champion. And another match announced, guys, is going to be Hayden taking on his longtime rival, and in recent months, I guess a frenemy, you could say, Scott Norrie. And William Regal's added the stipulation, guys, of a #1 contenders match for the world title. That's right, Hayden, Scott Norrie, #1 contenders match. The winner of that will face the winner of Owens Turner at Payback, which is our next month's pay-per-view. But guys, we're here tonight, Monday Night Raw, 2 weeks away from Backlash. So let's jump right into it with our opening contest right here. But yes, that is why I did not film on Sunday, as you obviously know. I only got 2 episodes up this past weekend because I got the flu on Saturday. But it's going away now thanks to some good antibiotics. So I'm all better. Stayed home today, so I thought I'd throw up an episode. Next episode will be on Friday, guys. And then Saturday, this coming Saturday, is going to be Backlash. Going to film this week right now, week 4 on Friday, and then Backlash on Saturday. So make sure if you don't follow me on Twitch, you do so you know when I go live. Subscribe to my YouTube channel if you want to watch the past episodes. And, of course, check out the site for the show to catch out exclusive interviews and promos from the superstars, polls to decide match types, etc. at communityuniverse.4motion.com. As this is a rematch from last week's main event, guys, where we saw these two go one-on-one. Zach Falcon debuted against Cyborg, who himself just debuted a couple of weeks ago, taking on Bison and actually beating the big man Bison in a one-on-one match, guys. And I actually forgot to announce that another match made official on the Backlash card, guys. Cyborg is going to be going one-on-one with the big man Bison the Barbarian in a rematch. We heard from Bison on last week's show. He didn't have a match, but he came down to the ring, and he said that Cyborg beating him meant nothing. He is on the path to the World Heavyweight Championship, and he's not going to let anything get in his way. He talked about the Money in the Bank, how he can't win at the big one. You know, he said, I lost at Elimination Chamber, I lost at Money in the Bank at WrestleMania, but I'm not going to lose at Backlash. The general manager, William Regal's, decided to make that match official. We're going to have Cyborg going one-on-one with Bison the Barbarian, guys. But last week on main event, these two guys in the ring right now went at it. And Zach Falcon actually picked up a surprise win. You know, it surprised me at least. I don't know if it surprised you guys. It was an awesome back-and-forth match, but in the end, Zach Falcon will pull out the win with a Hangman's DDT, taking down the half-man, half-machine Cyborg. And then after the match, we saw them shake hands, which confused a lot of people. Some people think that it's some sort of like software malfunction. Oh, we're not going to know until we hear from Cyborg himself. I'm sure he'll have something to say at some point about going one-on-one with Bison at Backlash and taking that loss to Falcon. And he's looking to rewrite that loss here tonight if he can pick up a win over Falcon. As he goes for a scoop slam. Now got to go for that headbutt, crawling headbutt. Hit that a couple times in this match already. We're actually going to see Bison in action later on tonight, guys. We didn't see him last week, but tonight he's going to go one-on-one with Liam Eagles, which should be a great contest. Our main event tonight, guys, William Regal is treating us to quite the main event. It's going to be Xander Slate teaming with Paul Anderson, guys, to take on the team of Kevin Owens and Dave Turner. I cannot wait for that tag team action. And our main event is sure to be amazing, guys. And also on the card tonight, we have a rematch from 2 weeks ago. It's going to be Chad Vegas going one-on-one with the #1 contender for the Intercontinental title, Ace Stevens, as Ace is preparing to take on Sunshine at Backlash for the title. Of course, in our main event last week, We saw Sunshine retain his Intercontinental Championship against Chad Vegas. It was Vegas' last opportunity to win back the Intercontinental title, and he could not do it. And that was all thanks to a pre-match attack by Sunshine. Attacked Chad Vegas while he was making his entrance on down to the ring. Injured the head and then locked in that sleeper hold, and Vegas had no choice but to tap out. I'm sure Ace Stevens wasn't too upset about that. As guys, Cyborg's looking for his signature. He hit that knife edge chop right to the throat. And now he's got that poison mist on his hand. The referee didn't see it. And he's shoving it in the eyes and the mouth, guys. Gonna trip him up now. Locking in for the pin. 1, 2. Just a 2 count though. Zach Falcon manages to lift his shoulder up somehow. Oh, but here we go, guys. Cyborg is looking to hit that crucifix powerbomb. Zach Falcon, we might be seeing the end of Falcon here right now. Brutal move, guys. Hook in the leg. 1, 2, 3, and Cyborg makes quick work of Mr. Falcon here tonight, guys. Rewriting that loss that he took on main event. These guys are now 1-1. I'm sure one of these days we'll see a rubber match. But Cyborg didn't really seem intent on having a good match like he did on main event last week. He kind of just went out there and tore it into Falcon. Zach really got like 0 to no offense in this match. Cyborg definitely sending a message to Bison.
Here is your winner, Cyborg. Absolutely amazing.
Cyborg picking up a great win, getting some momentum back on his side. Later on tonight, we're going to see Bison in action, guys, against Liam Eagles. We'll see if he can pick up a win heading into the Battle of the Behemoths at Backlash against this man, Cyborg. Sure to be a great one. But guys, we're going to move on now to our second match of the evening. We're going to see some tag team action between the team of Booker Phillips and his new bodyguard, Silva, going up against the tag team champions, Heaven or Hell, guys. And I know you're asking yourself, so where the hell's Flynn Reese? What about the nice guys? Well, Flynn Reese, guys, was injured in that tag team match that the nice guys, who did the nice guys face last week? I'm just going to chalk this one up to the flu messing with my memory. I know they had a match last week, though. I'm just drawing a blank. Flynn Reese did get injured, though. Flynn Reese got injured, whether it was in a match or not, and he cannot compete. He's off the active roster, guys, and Silva is a newcomer here in Community Universe mode, a new caw that we are welcoming to the show, and Booker Phillips, you know, saw the potential in him. He's a big man, and Booker Phillips needed to replace the void left by Flynn Reese, so he decided to recruit Silva. So now, guys, we are going to see Booker Phillips team with Silva to take on our tag team champions, Diablo and Angelico of Heaven or Hell. Phillips going to start things off with a running bulldog. I'm sure Flynn Reese is at home, laid up, watching this one. Can't be too happy that Booker Phillips already found a replacement partner for him. I'm sure Phillips is happy, though. The nice guys have not been doing too great ever since losing their tag team titles in Elimination Chamber to Heaven or Hell. And then remember, they got that rematch at WrestleMania, and they could not get the titles back within their grasp. It came down to Diablo and Booker Phillips in a tag team elimination match, and Diablo would make Phillips tap out to retain the tag team titles. Flynn Reese gets injured, and now Booker Phillips is looking to revamp his tag team career with a new partner in Silva. We're going to see how they fare tonight against Diablo and Angelico, who in just 2 weeks' time at Backlash will be defending their titles against the industry's Aaron White and Jerome Robinson. Can't wait for that one. We're actually going to see Aaron White in action later on tonight. He's going to be going one-on-one with Hayden. I'm sure we'll see Jerome and possibly Scott Norrie involved in that match somehow. Ooh, Angelico getting in a cheap shot, allowing Diablo to hit a nice high-angle scoop slam. And that tag team work by our champions. Gonna lock in a knuckle sandwich now with Diablo.
King, are you looking forward to that huge match later tonight?
Oh yeah, I can't wait for that. There's no telling what we're gonna see in that match.
Is anybody watching the stream, by the way? Just because it says it's live and I don't have any viewers, I always get scared when I don't at least have one viewer watching, because then I know for sure that it's recording. But if it has 0, then I don't know for sure if it's recording or not, guys. But Silva, we're going to see him in action for the first time as Booker Phillips gets the tag out. In comes the big man. He gets taken down right away by Diablo. Silva getting tossed into the corner. Not damaged enough, though. He's going to ricochet off. Gets a reversal right to the Russian leg sweep. Look at the size of Silva. He is dwarfing Diablo right now. Nice clothesline by the big man Silva, laying Diablo out. Now going to go for a knee drop, shoving the knee right into the throat there. Diablo definitely a great pick for Booker Phillips. I mean, if I were replacing a tag team partner, I think I'd go with Silva as well. Just the sight of Silva would be enough to drive away some competitors. Booker Phillips, a wise choice, but right now Silva is in the wrong part of town, coming off that back suplex on the ring apron. Diablo gets him back into the ring, though. Silva not doing too great so far right now. It's Diablo. It's a nice STO. Going to tag in Angelico now. I think this is the first time we're seeing Angelico in this match. See how he fares against Silva. Look at that size difference. Hits off a double knee backbreaker right away, though. Now that double stomp right to the gut. Jeez. Booker Phillips got to be looking for that tag right now. Silva's taking a lot of damage. Frequent tags by Heaven or Hell. In comes Diablo now. Our tag team champions keeping themselves fresh. Looks like Silva's not done with Angelico. Diablo's going to capitalize on that. There you go, Silva. Tossing Diablo into the corner. Threw him a little bit too hard. Going to target that spine now, though. The turnbuckle. Drove into it. Diablo looking for his comeback, though. Silva's going to shut it down. Not going to allow that to happen. Look for that clothesline again. Ooh, Silva going for a nasty standing headbutt, guys. Diablo luckily shoved him out of the way before it connected. That might have been enough to put him away right there. That looked like a nasty headbutt coming his way. Silva might want to be looking for that tag out, though, right about now. Or maybe not, guys. The brass knuckles right to the face. That's going to be a rope break right there. Referee, good call by the ref. He didn't see the brass knuckles, guys, but Silva did connect to Diablo with brass knucks, pulled him out of his pocket, hit Diablo, and put him away real quick before the ref could see. Could not get the pin attempt, though, because Diablo's foot was in the way. Diablo now going for a pin, guys, off the big splash. Gets out at a close count of 2, though. Both men on their knees. Gas tanks on empty. There you go, Silva. Looking for that tag out. Can he get it? All guys, they're going for their tag team finisher. They're going for that ghetto blaster. Backbreaker, single leg backbreaker, guys. And Booker Phillips follows up with the elbow. Can he get the pin off of it? Angelico's going to come in to save the day, though. Breaks up the count at 1. That might have been enough to put away Diablo right there if it weren't for Angelico making the save. Booker Phillips now in off the tag, though. He's nice and fresh. See how he fares against Diablo. I really hope this is recording right now, guys. Booker Phillips going to make a tag out to Mr. Silva. Don't know how wise that is. Silva only getting like about a minute to rest there. Gonna lock in a bear hug, though, guys. That is a nasty bear hug. He's got it locked in tight. Oh, Angelico with a drop kick to the back, breaking up the submission hold. Thank you, Brian, for saying hi. You just quenched my suspicion, I guess I could say. I don't know why. Quenched my suspicion. I actually just said that.
He was one step ahead on that one. Oh, and he's going to have to do something big here. His partner is in bad shape.
Guys, in comes Angelico off the tag. Silva still preoccupied with Diablo, though. Booker Phillips asking for the tag. We got some chaos going on right now in the ring. Silva with a nice headbutt. Come on, you got to tag in Booker. There you go. Booker Phillips in off the tag. Good idea there by Silva. Phillips is still fresh. Hasn't been in this match a whole lot, letting his bodyguard, I guess you could say, take the brunt of the assault as Angelico hits a nice arm drag, Japanese arm drag. A double foot stomp right to the gut again, but Angelico's going to hit it a second time right in a row. Booker looking for his comeback. He's going to be able to hit it though. Angelico shutting him down quickly. Angelico going for a springboard body splash, guys. Phillips showing some of that technical ability of his getting out of the way. I don't know if he still has that comeback. He does. Oh, but he goes for it. Angelico again reverses with that Japanese arm drag. Foot under the rope. Good call by the ref. Booker Phillips going to be able to get out of that one. Single leg drop kick right into the corner. Booker Phillips' head just ricocheted off that bottom turnbuckle there. Could not have felt too great.
Looks like somebody wants back in this match. Just a fantastic suplex.
This is 2K15, Brian, on the Xbox One. Angelico looks like he's still preoccupied with Booker and Silva and off the tag. Now looking to capitalize with that clothesline of his. Hit that multiple times in this match. Look at that. Look at that Silva. That is a great call, man. He is an intimidating force. He hasn't been taking a lot of damage in this match, though. He's been like a ragdoll to heaven or hell. Angelico looking to capitalize off that reverse Russian leg sweep. Reversal Russian leg sweep. Not a reverse Russian leg sweep. Angelico, guys, looking to hit that lift up DDT of his on the big man Silva. What strength. Guys, that's going to be a rope break. The referee making another great call. Silva, the big man, his legs a little bit too long for Angelico's liking. They were underneath the bottom rope. Silva looking for something out on the ring apron. Angelico reverses, though. He's got him in the ring now. Thought he might have hit a finisher there. That would have been a good opportunity. But did not. Now the big man Silva with a nasty crossbody. What do you mean, who am I, King? I don't know what that means. Who am I? Silva, guys, now showing. Oh, I was just about to say Silva's showing us what he's got these past few minutes. But as soon as I say that, Angelico reverses, gets off a nice drive-by kick right to the side of the head, guys. Now we're gonna see that fall of man. Angelico tossing the big man Silva down, having her hell stalking him. They're going for that leg sweep. European uppercut combo, guys. Diablo going to go for the pin, but Booker's there to break it up at the count of 1. This match is not to end just yet. Both teams have hit tag team finishers on each other now. Guys, they're going to go for it again. Heaven or Hell is going for it again, switching places now. This time, Diablo going to hit the European uppercut, while Angelico hits the leg sweep. And Booker's there again to bring it up. I keep forgetting to join the matches, guys. I'm so sorry. I need somebody here to constantly remind me. My memory is just shot. And I believe we did just see Silva knock down the referee with a headbutt. I believe that is what we just saw. Okay, so suffice to say, Silva might want to be looking for a tag out right now after taking 2 fall of mans. Ooh. Springboard crossbody on Silva, connects with the lower spine. He's still going to make it over to get the tag out to Booker Phillips, who's going to come in, knock down Angelico, tosses Diablo down off the ring apron. Looking to capitalize, hit a running bulldog, guys. Can he pick up the win here? Oh, he might have wanted to go for the pin there while Diablo's down, but I guess he just doesn't want to do that. Instead, going to stomp on the face of Angelico.
I've got a feeling that soup's going to be on his diet for the foreseeable future.
Let's see some tag team action here from Heaven or Hell. Rebounding Booker Phillips off the ropes and then hitting that spin cycle. That senton and fish drop. Gonna go for the pin. 1, 2, 3, guys, and that's enough to put away Booker Phillips. What a move. Silva tried to break it up, and Angelico was there to stop him. That was those brass knucks from Silva, showing us that he's not afraid to get his hands dirty. Body splash from Diablo. Got him a very close 2 count. Here was one of the 2 fall of mans, guys, back to back on Silva. Luckily, Booker Phillips was there to break up both of them. There was the end, though, guys, following the spin cycle. That senton fish drop combo off the double back elbow would be enough to put away Booker Phillips. Silva could not get in the ring time enough to break it up. Angelico was there to stop him. Excuse me just one moment, fellas. Yeah, so some action-packed tag team action, I was meant to say, we just witnessed with Heaven or Hell picking up a win over the new team of Booker Phillips and Silva. Definitely getting themselves some momentum heading into Backlash against the industry, where the tag team titles will be on the line.
Extremely dangerous. But here's the thing. These superstars have to sign a contract to compete in a match. They know what they're getting themselves into.
I'm sorry, guys. I'll start announcing like regular in just a second. I'm trying to do something over here.
What a suplex.
It's hot as balls in my room. All right, I apologize for that, guys. We are now moving on to our 3rd match of the evening, which is, I don't think I said it was Falls Count Anywhere, but it is Falls Count Anywhere. And we've got Ace Stevens taking on Chad Vegas. Starting things off here between these two with some nice back and forth grapple action. Ace with a nice side headlock down on the mat, follows it up with a punch. And they're going to lock up right away again with the collar and elbow. Ace going to get the advantage into a side headlock. Another shot right to the head. I cannot download your call, King. You ask that every time on every podcast. The roster is full, my friend. Ace with a nice double stomp right to the midsection. We saw that a lot from Angelico in the last match. This is Falls Count Anywhere, guys. You know the rules. There's no disqualifications and no countouts. Pinfalls and submissions count anywhere around the arena, on the ramp, on the stage, near Michael Cole's feet. They can even be in the ring. It doesn't have to be outside. The action can stay in the ring the whole time, and these guys can use any weapons they want. There are no disqualifications. Ace Stevens looking for a submission victory here early in the going. Looking to copy Sunshine from last week. Locks on a nice Dragon Sleeper. Decides to let it go, though. Knows he's not going to get it this early. Chad Vegas still has to be feeling the effects of that attack from behind by Sunshine in last week's title match. And he's still got to be feeling the effects of not having that title around his waist anymore, and he cannot have another shot at it. While Sunshine is still the champion. Got a nice butterfly suplex here, though. So the only hope Chad Vegas has of ever becoming an Intercontinental Champion again is if Ace Stevens can beat Sunshine come Backlash, just 2 weeks away. It's going to be Stevens and Sunshine for the Intercontinental title. Well, for a neck breaker, Vegas shoots it off. Guys, what a night it's been. 2 great matches. This one's looking to be great. We've still got our tag team main event to come. Going to be Slate and Anderson teaming together to take on the team of our world champion Kevin Owens and his challenger at Backlash, Dave Turner. And of course, we learned that Slate and Anderson will be going one-on-one against each other at Backlash. And then, of course, we're going to have Aaron White taking on Hayden later in the night. And we learned that also at Backlash, there's going to be a #1 contenders match for the World Heavyweight Championship. It's going to be Hayden versus Scott Norrie. Long time rivals ever since season 1. They've been tag team partners these past couple of months. They're frenemies. Got an aged AJ Lee like Paige type thing going on. As Ace Stevens showing zero respect, slapping Vegas across the face. Going to try to get the pin off of it too. Only gets him a 1 count though. Vegas is not going to stand for that, I assure you. Ace has got a ladder out though. Looking to inflict some heavy damage. Vegas gets there before he does though. Yanks the ladder out of his hands. Oh, and Vegas with a shoulder block. I don't know who that hurt more there. Ace kind of just drove his shoulder right into the steel of the ladder. Now looking for another weapon. I don't know what Vegas is doing.
Did you hear the impact? And again he gets struck with that object. After all these shots to the head. Oh, right off the skull. Oh my God.
And Ace Stevens just demolished that chair off the back of Chad Vegas. Hit him 4 times while Vegas was trying to get those steel steps off. Now they're all fucked up there.
These no DQ matches are so dangerous.
Also tonight, guys, we're going to see Bison in action against Liam Eagles, who's been pretty impressive in recent weeks. He's going on a little bit of a winning streak. He even beat the Intercontinental Champion Sunshine a couple weeks ago on main event. I'm sure he's in line for a future Intercontinental title shot. William Regal definitely taking notice as Vegas hits a leg drop on the ring apron. And now he's looking for a springboard elbow drop. Connects with the back, but Ace Stevens rather gets right back up. And Chad Vegas is there to greet him with a sling blade. That clothesline takedown. And again, Chad Vegas is going for the steel steps. And Ace Stevens says, no way. The ref counting? There you go. Referee finally got into the count a little bit too late. That might have been enough to pick up the win. Unfortunately, only got Stevens a 1 count because the ref took so long to get there. Now he's just fucking with the steel steps. Both throw punches and both miss. Nice clothesline. Takes down Ace. Now using those steel steps to his advantage is Vegas. Oh, they both got steel steps. It's a steel steps match. That WWE creative coming into play.
These no DQ matches are so dangerous. A textbook reversal. Can he follow up?
Oh, guys, Ace Stevens is going for that sit-out suplex slam of his. Down on the outside. Will that be enough to put away Mr. Vegas? Oh, only gets him a close 2 count, though. Vegas sticking in it. Not going to go down that easily. If he can't get a shot at the Intercontinental Championship, he's definitely going to take down Stevens a peg or 2. While he still can. Oh, okay. Don't know what just happened there. The steps did come into play. They're wizard steps.
And all of it can inflict a lot of damage on an opponent. And he gets tossed back in the ring.
Vegas dodging the springboard body splash. Hits a nice enziguri on the rebound. Sorry that I'm getting so distracted there in this match, guys. It's freaking. You don't understand the struggle. And Vegas now looking for a German suplex, guys, from the top rope. Ace Stevens, the referee, just took the brunt of the attack there. Caught Ace's feet.
Not sure if he knows where he is right now. And he's heading back in. He's going to inflict more damage with the stone, not again.
Ace Stevens was, oh God, did you see his head? Stevens was finally getting up for that German, and Vegas came in from behind with the steel steps, hit him right in the back of the noggin. And now looking for another weapon. These two are going to war in this match, guys. He's pulling out a sledgehammer. Oh, Stevens, though, with the big boot, guys. 1, 2, 3. Oh, no. Oh, Chad Vegas, how the hell did he get out of that? Now using the sledgehammer. Stevens tried to, though. Vegas going to take it back. And right into the gut of Ace Stevens, guys. What a match. I thought it was going to be over after that big boot. Stevens caught him coming back into the ring. Now Stevens got that sledgehammer, though, and into the gut of Chad. Oh, man. Now targeting the legs. Going right for the quads, guys. Trying to incapacitate Vegas. Make sure he never wrestles again. We got some bad blood in this match between these guys. Ace Stevens definitely wants to rewrite that. Oh, God. That was right on the sledgehammer. Look at that. Vegas is knocked out. Ace Stevens definitely wants to rewrite the loss he took to Vegas 2 weeks ago on Monday Night Raw. Remember, these two went at it, and Vegas picked up the win. Ace, of course, going to be facing Sunshine at Backlash for the Intercontinental title. And Chad Vegas failed to capture the title back in last week's main event. He went one-on-one with Sunshine with the title on the line. Failed to capture it, though. And now Ace is using those steel steps, guys, to just bury it into the face of freaking Vegas. This is a 5-star match here tonight between these two. A brutal war. They've used every single weapon, I think. Besides like a table. They pulled out everything. Look at ringside. There's a war zone. Going for the pin off of that DDT. Let's see if he can get it, guys. Only a 2 count. I still don't know how Vegas got out of that big boot. Kicked out at the very last second. He's looking to come back, though. He's going for the end of days. Ace reverse, though. Going for a sit-out suplex slam. Vegas reverses. Now we got a reversal fest going on, guys. Vegas looks like he's going to get the advantage. Goes for a DDT. Gas tanks on empty, guys. You can't really blame him. This has been a freaking war. Vegas is trying to regain some stamina. Guys, he's going for that suplex pile driver. Oh, no, he wasn't. I thought it was a suplex pile driver. It was a suplex backbreaker. Gonna go for the pin. 1, 2, 3. Oh, no. Oh, my God. That was a botch by me. That was the suplex backbreaker, not the suplex pile driver, guys. But Chad is now stalking Ace Stevens, looking for that finisher of his. Which one is it, though? Guys, this is the powerbomb backbreaker. Oh, but he's down on one knee again. Can he get there in time? 1, 2, 3. Chad Vegas picks up the win again over Ace Stevens, guys. What a match. That's a weird angle. Suplex backbreaker followed up by a powerbomb backbreaker, guys. There was no way Ace Stevens was getting out of that pin. The referee took a little bit too long getting to the pin here. Ace Stevens might have gotten the win there. We'll never know. What a match, though. Both guys got out of finisher attempts. Freaking signatures hit. Every weapon you could imagine used. And it ends with a reversal fest. Chad Vegas gets the advantage. Hits that powerbomb backbreaker. Fell down on a knee, but still got there in time to pick up the 3 count, guys. And Ace Stevens may be going to Backlash to take on Sunshine for the Intercontinental Championship. But in the back of his mind, he'll know that Chad Vegas has now beaten him cleanly 2 times in a row. And if Ace Stevens does manage to win that Intercontinental title, I think we know who will be taking him on first. It's going to be this man, Chad Vegas. What a win for Vegas here tonight, guys. Awesome, awesome, awesome match. Fast off the show. Fast off the show, that match was. Remember, guys, if you're not following me on Twitch, make sure you do at Dashing DJ Yuri, no spaces, so that you know when I go live and you can watch the stream with others. I've always have at least 2 or 4 people in here watching. You can chat, watch the show live, chat with me. You know you want to chat with me. If you want to watch all the past episodes, all 24 past episodes, you can subscribe to my YouTube channel, Dashing DJ Yuri, with spaces between Dashing DJ and Yuri. And of course, check out the site for the show, guys, communityuniverse.4motion.com, to check out promos from the superstars. Check out, backstage interviews, polls about match types and opponents and whatnot, updates on the show. And you can chat with the people whose calls are actually in the show. It's a pretty cool place. As we now move on to our fourth match of the evening, guys, we're going to have Hayden going one-on-one with Aaron White. One-on-one contest. We see Scott Norris in the corner of Hayden. We got Jerome Robinson in the corner of Aaron White, of course. The industry consists of Aaron White, Jerome Robinson, and Xander Slate, Mr. Money in the Bank, who hired Aaron White and Jerome Robinson to protect his briefcase from anybody who would dare to steal it, take it, trash it, ruin it. And now, they work out as a cohesive unit. They've become a little bit more than security guards. Jerome Robinson and Aaron White have developed a friendship, and they're going for the tag team titles at Backlash. They're going to be taking on Heaven or Hell. While it was just announced earlier in the show and earlier in the week by General Manager William Regal that Hayden will be going one-on-one with Scott Norrie in a #1 contenders match for the World Heavyweight Championship, guys. The winner will take on the winner of Owens and Turner at Backlash come Payback, which is next month's pay-per-view. Just 6 weeks away, but 2 weeks away is Backlash, so let's not worry about Payback. Before Hayden and Norrie can even fantasize about going for the world title, they got to get through each other. We've seen them go one-on-one countless times, guys. I think they're going to be rivals till the end of time, really. They've been working really well as a tag team the past couple of months. They're frenemies, like I've said earlier in the show. Like an AJ Page kind of thing going on, where they're friends one week, enemies another week. But they work well together. They're a good tag team. But they're also, mortal enemies. And at Backlash, they're going to be going one-on-one with a shot at the world title on the line. And the industry actually debuted in a 6-man contest. It was Aaron White, Jerome Robinson, and Xander versus Norrie, Hayden, and Brad Barnett in a 6-man tag team match. Of course, the industry picked up the win in that match. And then we saw last week, Norrie and Hayden were in action against, see my memory again. They were in action against, were they in action against Heaven or Hell? I'm pretty sure they were in action against Heaven or Hell. And Heaven or Hell hit that fall of man, and Hayden jumped off the ring apron, allowing Diablo or Angelico to pick up the pin on Scott Norrie after the fall of man. And Hayden blames Norrie for that loss, as Aaron White was tearing apart the announce table. But Hayden said, no way, get back in the ring. Hits a nice elbow. Looking to show Scott Norrie how it's done here tonight against Mr. White. Both of these men obviously looking to pick up momentum heading into the Backlash contest. I think Aaron White might have been going for a signature there, possibly that octopus stretch of his, but Hayden reversed it, and now White with a reversal, arm drag right into the referee. Ref's not having it taken easy on him tonight. First it was Silva who headbutted him, then Ace Stevens caught him with the legs off that German suplex, and now freaking Aaron White just arm dragged Hayden right into him. Just beat up the referee tonight. Aaron getting tossed in the corner. Hayden flips around. What's he looking for here? Looking for some punches, guys. Targeting the head, the body, just going ham. Damn, shot after shot after shot. Jerome Robinson looking a little bit worried out there. Going to follow it up with a knee right to the face. Oh, that busted him open, too. You saw that red on the screen. They go for the pin. One. Oh, just a 1 count. You see the blood trickling down White's face after those shots, guys. Going for the sling blade was Hayden there, though. Aaron White reversed it with a nice hip toss. Going to toss him into the corner, though. Hayden's not done. Kicks him in the gut, got him in the corner. Thought he would have gone for another one of those knees right to the forehead. Aaron White reversed it, though. Aaron White is bleeding pretty badly. Blade now looking for his comeback, guys. Let's see if he can get it off on Aaron White here. Tried to hit it, but unfortunately botched the clothesline attempt. Let's see if he can get it this time. No, Aaron White says no way. Freaking pushes him back, and then they chest bump. Uh-oh, guys. White's going for that apron drop kick of his. This is putting away a lot of guys in recent weeks. Aaron White has started using this move, guys. Will it be enough to put away Hayden tonight? It busted him open. I can tell you that much. Let's see if it's enough to put him away. 1, 2, 3, guys. Hayden has been beaten at the hands of Aaron White, and Scott Norrie did nothing to stop it either. There was that knee right to the face that busted Aaron White open, guys. It would be that reversal of the sling blade, though, and follows it up with the apron drop kick. Aaron White has been using that and has been putting away guys left and right. Look at this brutal move. Double boots right to the temple. It busted Hayden open, too, and it was also enough to pick up the 3 count while Scott Norrie looked on. Guys, 2 weeks from now, Backlash. It's going to be Hayden and Scott Norrie, #1 contenders match for the world title. And it's going to be these two guys.
Phenom, Jerome Robinson, and A-Rob Wade, the Industry.
Thank you. It's going to be the Industry taking on Heaven or Hell in a tag team match for the WWE Tag Team titles. Big time win for Aaron White and Jerome Robinson heading into their title match at Backlash. While we now go on to our co-main event of the evening, we're going to have Liam Eagles go on one-on-one with Bison, who's got a lot to prove here tonight. After that promo he cut in the middle of the ring on last week's Raw, he said, "I've beaten the best of this business. I've beaten Xander Slate, Paul Anderson. I've beaten Kevin Owens in just minutes." Or not Kevin Owens. That was Marco Punish. Sorry, I got the two big men mixed up a little bit. But he has beaten Paul Anderson when he was world champion in just minutes. He's beaten a lot of men in just minutes is what he basically said. He just listed a bunch of guys who he's beaten in just minutes. And it's true. He is a monster. And he basically said, "What Cyborg beating me, it's not deterring me from my goal. And my goal is the World Heavyweight Championship. It doesn't matter who the champion's going to be. When I finally get my opportunity for the title, I'm going to become champion." And General Manager William Regal said, "Well, you know, one person has managed to beat you one-on-one, and that was Cyborg. So I'm going to give you one more chance to take him on at Backlash." Cyborg had no problem, of course. Cyborg debuted beating Bison in his debut match at the beginning of the month on Monday Night Raw. So that match has been made official at Backlash. We saw Cyborg pick up a win over Zach Falcon, our opening match of the evening. So let's see if Bison can pick up a win here tonight over Liam Eagles, who's been on a little bit of a tear himself in recent weeks. He's beaten Sunshine one-on-one. He beat Thomas Sullivan. He's beaten a bunch of people. He's been like the star of main event lately. And Bison tried to go for a big boot there, and Liam Eagles kind of like used the force to just glide around it. Bison definitely should not take Liam Eagles lightly here, though. I mean, obviously there's a big size difference in strength and you know, height, but Liam Eagles has been a big player in Universe Mode. He was at Elimination Chamber. He was in the World Title Elimination Chamber match. Put up one hell of a fight there. Debuted in the Royal Rumble. Was in that Fatal 4-Way #1 Contenders match at WrestleMania. He's put on a lot of great matches, and he's not to be taken lightly. He's a tough guy. Like I say, he's been undefeated in recent weeks. Let's see if Bison can end that streak. Pick up a win for himself heading into Backlash. Follows up that belly-to-belly with a nice butt splash. Now where the hell is he going? What's up with everybody tearing apart the announce table tonight? Michael Cole and King over there not having a good time. First it was Aaron White, now Bison's just taking the table apart. Ooh, nice spine buster. Right down on the outside. Liam Eagles came out to try to stop him. Not a great idea, Eagles. Bison is on a tear here tonight. Vice versa, I said Bison shouldn't take Eagles lightly. Eagles should not take Bison lightly, though I don't think anybody takes Bison lightly. Besides maybe Cyborg. Ooh. Building up some heat heading into Backlash. I like those trunks, beast mode on. Gonna go for a powerbomb is Bison. Remember, his record is 8, guys. I'm pretty sure that's his 3rd one in this match. 2nd or 3rd. His record is 8. He actually tied his record a couple weeks ago. He tied his own record of 8 powerbombs a couple weeks ago when he was taking on Jerome Robinson, I'm pretty sure. That was a couple months ago, really. He tied his own record. Unfortunately, he did not break it. One of these days. Gonna go for the pin off that headbutt, though. See if he can get it. Gets him a 2 count, a close 2 count. Eagles got to be careful. This isn't interactive like you usually are thinking of. This is community universe mode where I take people's cause. Hang on 1 second. Liam Eagle's gonna lock in a submission, guys. That surfboard stretch. Bison, is he gonna tap out? No, Bison's not gonna give up. Hurls Liam Eagles over, as I was saying. I take people's cause. People make calls and I download them off Community Creations, and then I put them in universe mode and I play through it. So yeah, that's what it pretty much is. It's called Community Universe mode. As Liam Eagles is trying to stay in this thing. Oh, Bison with a spear, guys, out of nowhere. Let's see if he can pick up the win off of that. Oh, damn. How did Liam Eagles stay in it after that nasty spear out of nowhere? Oh, Bison's going for his F5, guys. Liam Eagles reversed it, though, right to a reverse DDT. And now the big man Bison is in trouble as Liam Eagles is looking to capitalize. Bison going to shut him down right away, though. Going to hit a backbreaker off the second turnbuckle, guys. Well, that bit enough to put away Liam Eagles. A lot of big shots to Eagles, guys. And that will be enough to put away Liam Eagles off that backbreaker from the second turnbuckle. Brutal move. That was that spear. I thought that was going to be enough to put Liam Eagles away, guys. Somehow, though, Bison stayed, or Liam Eagles rather, stayed in it and actually managed to reverse the F5 attempt. Tried to stay in it, but Bison would capitalize again and put him up on that second turnbuckle for that nasty backbreaker. And that was just too many big shots for Liam Eagles to handle, guys. He gave it his all. What's going on here? Liam Eagles raising the hand of Bison, guys, showing great sportsmanship here tonight. Cade Green, I cannot download your call just now because, as you know, 2K15 only gives you 25 slots, and I currently have them all filled up with calls. So right now, I can't download your call, but I appreciate the follow, and if you want to watch the show, you know, get involved with everybody, you can follow me, subscribe to my YouTube channel. It's on my Twitch page, and check out the site, communityuniverse.4motion.com. You can talk with all the guys, see promos, vote on polls and whatnot for matches and opponents and whatnot. It's a fun community. As we now move on to our main event of the evening, guys, we're going to have some tag team action between our main events at Backlash. Remember, it's going to be Xander Slate versus Paul Anderson, and the main event of Backlash, of course, going to be for the world title. Kevin Owens going to defend against Dave Turner, guys. But we're going to see the two matches team together. Slate and Anderson versus Owens and Turner here tonight. And I'm making sure to do it right now. Making sure to do it this time. Okay.
And the knuckles connect.
Hang on, guys. I'm doing something real quick. Of course, they gotta knock me off the ring apron. Hang on, Paul. Right where I'm doing something. Not bad, guys. You don't know what it's like to have OCD. Or maybe you do, I don't know. If you do, you know the struggle. If you don't know the struggle. But it's real. All right.
You hear how his leg connected? And there's an elbow drop. And he dodges that one.
Let's just chalk that off to Paul Anderson trying to play some mind games with Xander Slate. As Slate locks in that face stretch. What the hell's going on right now, guys? Paul Anderson and Kevin Owens getting into a battle on ringside. The referee breaking them up and telling them to get the hell out of here. What? And I think our main event, guys, has just been turned into a singles match between Dave Turner and Xander Slate. And I just got word from General Manager William Regal, guys. Yes, this has just been turned into a singles match between Dave Turner and Xander Slate, as the referee has just ejected Paul Anderson and Kevin Owens from ringside for brawling while they were not the legal men. In recent weeks, Kevin Owens has been, like, I guess you could say, teasing Paul Anderson, coming down to ringside for his matches, even attacked him after that steel cage match he had with Dave Turner a couple weeks ago. Attacked him after that match. And he's taking his eyes off of Dave Turner. Like, he's focusing more on Paul Anderson. Like, he has something against Anderson, and they just got into a brawl on the outside of the ring. The ref had to eject him from ringside. And this is now a singles match between Xander Slate and Dave Turner. And Dave Turner, I'm sure, is glad about this, looking still for some revenge ever since the Royal Rumble. Going to lock in a face stretch here. Is Xander Slate going to tap out, guys? He's got that locked in tight. Going to let go, though. Knows he's not going to get the submission victory just yet. As I was saying, Dave Turner still got to be looking for some revenge ever since the Royal Rumble. Remember, Paul Anderson won the title at the Rumble off of Dave Turner by pinning Xander Slate in a triple threat match. And we never really saw Dave Turner get the revenge on Xander Slate, because, of course, the Elimination Chamber was the next month. And now Slate, guys, looking for his comeback. Reverses that dropkick attempt. He's got to get him in the corner if he wants to hit that comeback. Dave Turner is not going to allow him to do that. Hits a nice neck breaker. Gonna lock in a surfboard stretch, guys. Slate's in trouble. Is Slate gonna tap out? He's got that knee buried between the shoulder blades, guys. Yanking back the arms, and we just saw him turn to red. Is he gonna tap out? Is Xander Slate gonna tap out? No, he stays in there. Gonna go for the pin, though. Might have wore him down enough. Only a 1 count. Dave Turner is not taking it easy on Slate right now, Mr. Money in the Bank. And remember that, guys. Xander Slate is Mr. Money in the Bank, and I'm sure he's told us in recent weeks he's going to be keeping an eye on that main event at Backlash between Dave Turner and Kevin Owens. He's even said, when you're at your weakest, that's when I'm going to cash in. And I'm sure the same goes for Dave Turner. If Turner were to win the title at Backlash and he were weakened up, Xander Slate would cash in. No problem, I can tell you that much. So Dave Turner, of course, wants to take down Xander Slate take Xander Slate down a peg or two. For that reason as well, as Slate hits a nice knee right to the face. Dave Turner going to kick up out of it like it's nothing. He's got that comeback, toss him in the corner. Can he get it, guys? Goes for it. Xander Slate says no way. Punch to the head. Going to follow it up with a clothesline for the second turnbuckle. Our main event, now singles competition, guys, was supposed to be a tag team match. Xander Slate and Paul Anderson against Kevin Owens and Dave Turner, but Owens and Paul Anderson got into a confrontation at ringside while they were not the legal men, and the referee had no choice but to eject them from ringside, making this a singles match. Our main event at Backlash, of course, Owens and Turner for the world title, and it was announced that Xander Slate would be taking on Paul Anderson at Backlash as well. As Dave Turner going to hit a suplex, guys, but he's got 0 left in the tank. Both men are down after that suplex. This has been an awesome match. Xander Slate trying to get up using the ropes. Oh, nasty enziguri, guys. That could easily be enough to put away Xander Slate. I would not be surprised at a 1 count. I'm surprised at that. I don't know how he got out the count of 1. Oh, another one. Oh, my God. Dave Turner is going to town right now on Xander Slate. And Slate knows that Dave Turner is going to be looking for that superplex now that he's got a signature. He says, no way. It's a nice hangman's neck breaker from the second rope there. Now dragging him off, looking for another knee smash right to the face. Damn. Xander Slate has got to stay on Turner right now. I'm sure Kevin Owens doesn't have a problem with this. He gets to rest now, while his opponent at Backlash, Dave Turner, has to compete in just 2 weeks away from their title match at Backlash. Kevin Owens gets a nice day off, a nice night off, while Dave Turner still has to compete. Gonna go for a pin off that belly to belly. Only gets him a 2 count though, guys. Xander Slate's sticking in it. He's not gonna go down without a fight. Xander Slate, ever since becoming Mr. Money in the Bank, has had a new personality, a new way about him. He's not taking a no for an answer anymore. He's not gonna lay down. He's putting on good matches. He even got a little posse for himself now, the industry. Aaron White and Jerome Robinson to back him up. Aaron White, of course, was in action earlier in the night against Hayden and picked up the win there. I'm sure Xander Slate was proud of his protege. Targeting the arm now is Turner. Going to go for the pin off of this. He gets the pin off of this. Oh, look at a 2 count. Kicked out right at the count of 2. Turner's stamina is literally on empty right now. He is in trouble. Xander Slate got to use this time to capitalize, guys. Oh, hits a drop kick. Somehow. Turner's just staying in this, even with 0 stamina. He's just going ham. Not giving Xander Slate a chance to breathe. Off that combo. Gonna go for the pin, only gets him a 1 count though. Slate, guys, now has the signature. But Turner now has a finisher. Both these guys have big moves in their pockets as Slate hits a spine buster. Lifting him up, guys. Could be looking for that clean slate. Clean slate, guys, right down onto the neck. Gonna hook the legs. 1, 2, 3. Oh no! Not a 3, guys. That was so close though. Dave Turner's got to be careful off that clean slate. Dave Turner was just like a millisecond away from losing there, guys. But look at this. Out of nowhere, Dave Turner with the Psycho Driver. Oh my God. And now he's just going to crawl into the pin. 1, 2. Oh no! Xander Slate. That little, like literally 30-second break Dave Turner took might have cost him the win right there, as Slate gets out at a count of 2 after the Psycho Driver. Gonna go for the pin off that Luthez, followed by some big punches. Not gonna be enough to put away Turner, guys. What a match. I'm definitely not upset that this was turned into a singles match because it has been great. What a one-on-one contest, 5 stars. Each man going for a pin after every move now, just because they're out of gas. It's been a war between these 2 guys. They've like thrown everything they have at each other, and still both of them keep kicking out. Xander Slate has still got that Slate Slam in his pocket though. Turner's got to be careful. The clean slate was not enough to put away Turner, but I assure you that the Slate Slam will be off the Tilt-A-Whirl Sidewalk Slam though. Dave Turner's looking to get things back into his corner. Goes to the pin. It's going to be a rope break though. Good call by the referee. Xander Slate's foot was underneath the bottom rope. Oh no, guys! Xander Slate set him up for the Slate Slam. Thumbs down. Lifts him up and all the way back down again. And guys, that's got to be enough to put away Dave Turner. 1, 2, 3, guys. Xander Slate picks up the victory in what was an amazing match, and the winners are I guess, Paul Anderson and Xander Slate. What a match, guys. I still don't know how the hell Xander Slate kicked out of that Psycho Driver, even with the break that Turner took still. It wasn't that long of a break. And Xander Slate still kicked out pretty early. What a match, though. They both threw everything they had at each other, and in the end, Xander Slate just got lucky with that one last move, hitting that Slate Slam to put away Dave Turner. A little bit back and forth brawl right here. Followed up that Tilt-A-Whirl side slam. That was that rope break. And then Xander Slate would get up and take advantage. Thumbs down, following it up with the Slate Slam right down onto the face. Hooks the leg, guys, and it would pick him up the 3 count. Congratulations to Mr. Money in the Bank, Xander Slate, heading into Backlash when he will take on Paul Anderson.
Xander Slate and Paul Anderson.
What a night, guys. And I guess Paul Anderson and Xander Slater are the acolytes. There's Universe throwing in that thing again. Paul Anderson and Xander Slater are not the acolytes. They were supposed to be tag team partners here tonight, but then again, Anderson and Owens got into a fight ringside. The referee had to eject them, becoming a singles match, and Xander Slater would pick up the win over Dave Turner. An awesome main event. The show is not over just yet, guys, either. Awesome Raw, but now we have main events. Let's check out that calendar. Because look at that. We're now just 2 weeks away from Backlash, guys, and I'm going to be recording the 4th week leading up to Backlash on Friday. And then on Saturday, guys, will be Backlash itself. So make sure if you're not following me on Twitch, you do so you know when I go live. Subscribe to me on YouTube. Check out the site, communityuniverse.4motion.com. And let's jump into main event. What should we have on main event here tonight? What do you say we kick things off with a one-on-one match? What do you say? Well, we saw Aaron White in singles competition on Raw, so why don't we have Jerome Robinson? Well, we don't want Xander Slate in his corner. We want Aaron White in his corner. We'll have Jerome with White take on... You could take on Mr... I was going to say Liam Eagles, but... Whoa. Yeah, why not Thomas Sullivan? So we saw White defeat Hayden on Raw. Let's see if Jerome can pick up some momentum for his team and get a victory over Thomas Sullivan, or will Sullivan shut down the momentum of the industry as they head into their tag team title match at Backlash against Heaven or Hell. Our second match of the evening will be a tag team match. Let's have Booker and Silva take on Hugo and Eduardo, the Mexican Militia. Let's see if Booker and Silva can work together tonight to pick up a victory over the Mexican Militia. Silva debuted, of course, on Raw as like Booker Phillips' new tag team partner, like slash security guard. They could not pick up a win over Heaven or Hell, but it was a good tag team match. Nice debut for Silva. We'll see if he can pick up the win over Hugo and Eduardo here tonight. Put my head into the sea. In our main event, let's have a one-on-one contest. Between our Intercontinental Champion wasn't in action on Raw, so he'll be in action on main event against Mr. Punish, who also wasn't active on Raw. Wait a minute. No, we want his original attire. Just give me 1 second, guys. Just in case the loading ends real quick. One second, mi amors. Okay, my friends, we've got main event set up. So, Jerome Robinson with Aaron White in his corner, going to be taking on Thomas Sullivan. And Sullivan picks up a nice win here on main event, shuts down the momentum of the industry heading into their title match at Backlash. Now we got some tag team action. Going to be Phillips and Silva taking on the Mexican Militia. I'm doing my thing, Mom. Yeah, shut up, you guys. You know what? I know what you're all thinking right now. You can shut your mouth. Shut your mouth. Tag team action we have between Phillips and Silva. I mean, I am doing my thing. I'm doing my thing, Mom. The meat-off. Phillips and Silva take it on the Mexican Militia. Let's see who picks up the win here. Phillips and Silva picking up their first win as a tag team over the Mexican Militia. Definitely a hard team to beat. So congratulations to Phillips and Silva. They're boosting themselves up in the rankings for the tag team title hunt. And now our main event, guys. Do you want to cash in Xander Slate's Money in the Bank briefcase to challenge the winner of tonight's Intercontinental Championship contest? Well, first of all, this match isn't for the Intercontinental title, and Xander Slate is not going to waste his Money in the Bank briefcase on the Intercontinental title. So no. This is not for the title, but we do have the champion in action, Sunshine, going up against Marco Punish here in the main event. And Sunshine, just 2 weeks away from his Intercontinental title match against Ace Stevens, who just a couple nights ago on Monday Night Raw had a war with Chad Vegas in a Falls Count Anywhere match, and Vegas picked up the win. So I'm sure Sunshine's happy about that in his freaky little mind. Happy that his opponent not only got injured, but also got beat.
I'm ready for this.
And what the... Chad Vegas, guys! Chad Vegas getting some revenge against Sunshine. Attacks him from behind and throws him into the ring. Oh my God. Yeah, Vegas. Standing up for yourself finally. Vegas just attacked Sunshine from behind, guys, during his entrance to this match. Smashed his head off the steel steps and rolled him into the mercy of Marco Punish. Punish looking to take advantage now. Sunshine not going to go down that easily, though. Two-time Intercontinental Champion, won the title back at WrestleMania in a TLC contest against Chad Vegas, and then again beat Vegas 2 weeks ago on Monday Night Raw to retain the title, and now he's got Ace Stevens in his sights come Backlash, but it seems like Chad Vegas is just not done with him yet. He wants that title back, and I think more than even getting the title back, Chad Vegas just wants to beat the holy hell out of Sunshine. But tonight, guys, in the main event, it's about Marco Punish and Sunshine. And Marco's going for a pin off that suplex. Marco Punish, of course, beat his former best friend tag team partner at WrestleMania, Kevin Payne, a last man standing match. And that was a career match. So Kevin Payne lost and he had to quit. He had to leave Community Universe mode. He had to leave Raw. And now Marco Punish is a single competitor. He's been doing great. He beat Kevin Owens, our World Heavyweight Champion, in minutes a couple weeks ago on Monday Night Raw. And he put on one hell of a match against Dave Turner 2 weeks ago. We didn't see him on this week's Raw, but here he is on main event taking on the Intercontinental Champion. Nasty clothesline. Taking down Sunshine. Gonna go for the pin too. Only gets him a 1 count though. Two masked men going at it. As Marco's looking to hit a military press slam. Sunshine just cannot get back into this match right now. Marco Punish is staying on him. Sunshine feeling the effects of that pre-match attack by Vegas. Now he knows what it feels like. Sunshine numerous times has attacked Chad Vegas before his matches. He just did it a couple weeks ago on Raw before their match for the title. Almost got the win there off that punch to the head. Sunshine not looking too shabby right now as Marco Punish again looking for a military press slam. Where's he going? Where's Marco going? Going for that announce table? Oh, okay, no. He just wanted to check out the ringside area for a second. He just wanted to see what it looked like. Oh, guys, I think he was going for his choke slam there. Sunshine managed to catch him off guard, though. And now hits a drop kick on the big man. Ooh, damn. Really got elbow right to the freaking throat. Follows it up with a clothesline. Still looking for that choke slam. And there it is, guys. Hand around the throat all the way up and down again. And Sunshine in big trouble. 1, 2, 3, guys. Marco Punish picking up the win over Sunshine here tonight in the main event. What a match, guys. Holy crap. Holy crap. No, I did really an accent. Marco Punish just beat our Intercontinental Champion, guys, in a dominant fashion. Of course, you have to give some of the credit to Chad Vegas for that pre-match attack. Not taking anything away from Marco. It was an awesome win. Definitely puts him in line for a future title shot. But still, got to give some of the credit to Vegas there. And now Marco's asking for a handshake, and they're shaking hands? What the hell? They just shook hands? What? Marco Punish and Sunshine just shook hands after Chad Vegas attacked Sunshine before the match, and then Marco Punish took advantage of the damaged Sunshine, and they shook hands after Marco beat him. What? I don't know what the hell just happened there, guys. Marco Punish just shook hands with Sunshine, and I can tell you one thing for sure. That automatically puts Marco Punish on the enemy list of Chad Vegas. So Marco takes advantage of the damaged Sunshine after a pre-match attack by Vegas. But then Sunshine's okay with it. He shakes Marco's hand. He's like, whatever, man. It's cool. You did what you had to do. Maybe Sunshine respects that because he knows what it takes to win. He respects that Marco took advantage, you know. He shook the hand. He accepted the handshake. But I don't know about Marco. Just shook the hand of like the biggest heel in our show right now. I don't know, guys. There's definitely more to come to this. I don't think there's a lot. There's more to come to that. That story doesn't end there. Thank you for joining me tonight, though, guys. If you liked it, like it. Make sure you follow me on Twitch to know when I'm streaming. Subscribe to me on YouTube. Check out the site, communityuniverse.4motion.com. And join me on Friday night for the next episode and Saturday for Backlash. Thank you, guys, and I will see you later.